Yo, what's good, Chad? It's your boy Luie Rackz, and I'm here with a new episode, and I'm excited about this one, man, because I got my little brother here. Y'all know him as Lil Jesse, aka Ain't No Stopping Me, aka On the Scene,
Yes, sir.
aka Riding Slow. You
Yes,
feel me?
sir.
With yours truly, and we're here, brother. How you feeling, man?
Good, man. I appreciate you for having me. Blessed to be here.
Man, I'm excited to have you here, bro. It's a pleasure, it's an honor, and it's overdue, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, we've been outside this last couple of months,
Man,
bro.
we've been outside like a mug, ain't we? Hey, we've been busy, man.
Man, we
this
really
this
have, bro.
has definitely been due. And like I
Mhm.
said, man, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, man. Like, I'm excited to tell people, bro. Like, I don't know if they see it. The content going dumb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now we're getting into food reviews.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
getting
Yeah.
everything.
Hey, me and Louie finna start typing into everything, man. Y'all need to stay tuned because we gonna be going in for real. Food
Yeah,
reviews, music,
everything,
whatever
bro.
it is, man.
You know, like, we just basically just cataloging everything that we do, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your pops is very hands on, and that's something
Absolutely.
that I love about y'all's dynamic, man. Like, y'all really out here, man, for
Yeah.
real. And it's been a pleasure and an honor, you know what I'm saying? Ever since I met y'all been showing nothing but love, respect,
That's how
and
it
it's
goes,
been
baby.
reciprocated. You know what I mean?
Same from you, bro.
And
Same from
and
you.
it's crazy to me, bro, that we had already met 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was just totally oblivious. You were like, because whenever I met you in that, like back in May, well, I re-met you again.
Yeah.
It's part of me. And I was like, oh, follow me. You was like, I'm already following you.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
It's crazy because there's so many instances when it comes to stuff like that because everybody's so in the mix in the industry, especially
Yeah.
especially with certain shows and certain crowds that we messing with because everybody showing love to each other and coming out and supporting each other.
Yeah, if you're definitely doing something in the city, bro, you're going to know.
Yeah,
the
you
people.
gonna run back into people, bro. It's a big world, but a small world.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And I was like, for real, when? He was like, yeah, that show y'all did with Martez back in the. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
And I remember your music. I remember some of your tracks.
Yeah. That's where your pop was breaking it down to me. I was like, man, that's crazy. I think back at that time, I still had to cut my hair, so I had super long hair.
Yeah.
I had braids and shit. So yeah, man, that's crazy.
Louie was outstunning me at a point, man.
Man, that's a lot of maintenance, bro.
Yeah.
Now I just get a haircut, wake up.
Tell me about it, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Throw a little pomade, if anything.
It take me an hour to get ready because of my hair. Cause I
You gotta untangle that shit.
I brush it once in the shower. It take me about 15, 20 minutes to shower. I brush it once in the shower, get out, and really what takes long is just letting the air dry, bro. Cause if I blow dry, it get mad frizzy.
Yes. And it's hard to untangle.
Yeah. And if I towel dry, it get mad frizzy. So I just let it air dry, bro. And that's the only thing that take mad while.
Like the pet peeve for me was when I took my braids down. You know how it gets super crinkly?
Yeah.
Yeah, because my hair's like curly, not as curly as yours,
Yeah.
but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But whenever I used to take it down and I'll start untangling it, everything was smooth, right? I'll run the brush through it.
Yeah.
And then I'll hop in the shower, and as soon as the water hit it,
Yes.
bro, it will knot up.
It's the product and everything.
I'm
dog.
like, bro.
Yeah.
And I remember this one time, right, after I did I think it was I don't know if it was the More video shoot or the Hustling video shoot, but I had fish bones.
Yeah.
You know how they're like
Yeah.
little braids and then
Yeah.
they go to a big one?
Yeah.
So, like, she did such a great job that... And
Did that hurt?
Me, I've been getting braids for over 20 years, bro.
Okay.
So, like, the tender-headedness went away, but I've noticed, like if I go more than, like, 4 to 5 months without getting braided, the tender-headedness will come back.
Yeah.
But my braiders has such good hands. Shout out to Ruby. Ruby Hairstyle is one of the dopest, man.
Shout out.
Yeah, so whenever she does my stuff, like, she has such a good hand, bro, that's not the
You
issue.
don't even feel it.
And like the way she lays your hair, bro, there will not be one hair out of place. Like she's whole.
she gonna get them tight and she gonna make it. She ain't gonna pull your head like that.
Yeah, and then me, how I have braids for so long, I know how to take care of them. So I've been having them for a month. I think the most I left them was maybe like 2 months.
Yeah.
But like it gives me because I like to wash my scalp, you know. But
and it be itching.
Yeah, I mean. Well, it depends, like, because if they do it too tight, you get the itch because you start bumping. That's what makes it itch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I took them down, And by that time, my hair was down to my pretty much the bottom of my butt, bro. Like long, bro.
That's longer than me, dog.
Long, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then I took them down, bro, and I washed my hair, and I had a knot literally this big.
Dude.
That it wouldn't bro. I was there for maybe 3
like
4
a
hours.
dread.
Yes,
like
bro.
a dreadlock.
I was there for hours, bro.
That's terrible.
And literally my arms were falling asleep when I was taking them down. So I told Mama Rackz, I was like, man, just cut it.
Bro, I had that happen to me too, and it probably took, for real, bro, me and my pops, and thank God I had my pops help me too, because it was in like the back of my head, dog.
Yeah, he told me about that.
It took like 3 or 4 days
to
bro,
get it undone.
And he used like every product known to man to untangle that mug. Picks, combs, brushes, and all kinds of leave-ins, moisturizers.
That I was really mad at Mama Rackz because whenever I told her to cut it, she literally took 3 feet off of my hair, bro. And it was still long.
And it was still long.
It was still long.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And then I went back to Ruby. She fixed it, you know, like the way it was supposed to be. Yeah. And I kept repairing it, and it got long like that again. And then the second time that happened to me, bro, man, I was literally like tearing it. And then Mama Ray was like, why'd you do that? I got this oil. Bro, I was so mad. Because the moment I put that oil, bro, you could literally just run your hand through it.
You lying.
Easy,
what
bro.
What was it?
It's an untangling oil that she has.
I'm at the tap in.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I don't know where she got that thing, but that thing is magic, bro. Like, for real. It must be made out of unicorn spit or something, because that thing is, like, mystical.
Yeah, I'm at the tap in.
Yeah, so, and that was a pet peeve, bro, like, just maintaining it. And then after so much braiding, like, it stresses your scalp.
Yeah.
So, like, if I would have knew how to take better care of it and stuff like that, it starts falling out, it starts thinning. So I was like, man, if I don't cut this mug, I'm gonna mess around and go bald, bro. I can't do that. I'm already blind and then bald. I gotta pick a struggle, bro. I can't. Come on, dog. I can't do both. You
Come
feel
on,
me?
Dog. The maintenance is a little bit.
It is.
I ain't got braids in a while. I like having braids because you don't have to deal with the maintenance so much with the long hair.
Man, you're going to have to tap in with Ruby, bro, for real. I'm telling you, she's cold. I had showed your pops her page, and he was like, man, she raw. She braided Harden when he was here.
Oh, word.
Uh-huh. He braided one of the Bone Thugs. I forgot what.
That's dope.
The chubby one?
He's
the only chubby one.
I forget, bro.
Yeah, but she got a lot of a lot of accolades.
That's
I think even Solange's Beyonce's sister, her pianist gets her braid with her.
Dang.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, she's cold, bro.
That's what's up.
She is raw.
I usually go to this chick named Maria Braids, and she get down.
I heard about her.
She don't pull my hair like that or nothing, bro. That's the main thing, cause I'm tender headed like a mug.
Bro, I seen Ruby braid little girls, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go tap.
Like, I'm talking about 2-year-old babies, bro.
It's the tender headedness for me, bro. Like, man, the first time that I got my hair braided, it was bad, bro. I think I was probably 8 or 9 years old, probably, maybe 10.
Then before that, you went to one of them African joints.
Nah, so listen. Listen. I was at it was this event called the Night of the Superstars.
Yeah.
And I was getting styled up. Yeah. And they had stylists there and everything and all kinds of stuff.
The whole nine.
So I had never got braids before, and my pops was like, "Yo, you should get some braids, like some cornrows or something. They look clean." And of course, I was picky about it because I always had long hair. And I never really changed up my style. But I was like, you know what? After him talking me into it, I was like, you know what? Let me try it out. And probably like 3 or 4 braids in, bro. I mean, she was yanking my head, bro.
Nah, I believe
she
it, bro.
was yanking my head, man. I was trying to thug it out, but. Yeah, like I said, that fourth or fifth braid, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, nah, I cannot do it, bro. For real, bro. I was young. I tapped out.
Your pop said you only had like 4 braids, and you was like, okay, that's it.
Yeah, I was like, nah, that's it. Like, if she gonna be pulling on my head the whole time, like,
man, I remember the first time, bro, I ever got my hair braided by my homegirl Landy.
Yeah.
My hair must have been maybe 3 or 4 inches, bro.
Oh, man.
Man, bro, she was pulling that mug.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
terrible,
bro. Every single time she braided my hair, like, And I thought that was just, hey, that's just the process of braiding hair. But then whenever Ruby started braiding, no shade to Landy because she was cold. She was making me look clean. At that time, Slim Thug had dropped the Boss of All Bosses album.
Yeah.
So you know how he had them wrap the braids, how they go like that?
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite ones, bro.
Yeah, so you want to get something like that.
Mm-hmm. I was always clean like that, or like the way Sean Paul or Exhibit had the braids, how they start her hair, they go like that. Had them. And yeah, bro. Like I just been always rocking braids. That's always been my thing. You know what I mean? If I don't have a bald fade, it's always been braids. It's only recently now that I let my hair grow a little bit longer, styling it and stuff like that. But usually, yeah, that's how I did it, bro. And
it's been like 2 or 3 years since I got braids done.
Trust me, bro. If I was still able to see, bro, I'll be edging you up. I'll be chopping up your pops and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like that's something like I definitely miss, man. Like for real.
Being in the shop.
Yeah. But something I've always wanted to ask you, bro. I mean, because me knowing you on a personal level, being around, being around your family and stuff like that, like, what is your mindset, bro, when you approach a record? Like, me, like, the way I do it is, like, I always let the beat speak to me. Yeah. And then I take it from there. But you, bro, like, because I see you very passionate. Yeah. And you don't just put anything together. Like, I could tell that you're very meticulous the way you choose your wordplay, what you're going to talk about. And then one thing that I really admire about you, from you being how young you are, a youngin', like, bro, you make sense when you rap about. You actually, I could close my eyes. Well, I mean, I don't even have to because I can't see shit, but...
Nah, I feel you, bro. Nah.
But I can picture what you're saying, fam.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I really respect your pen.
Yeah, it's almost similar to you, man. I try to keep it versatile. I don't want to rap about the same thing. You know, a lot of artists, they already know what they're gonna rap about. They're just gonna find a specific type beat they want and they're gonna rap on it, right?
Yeah.
But it's similar to you, bro. Like I like a lot of music. I like a lot of different types of sounds, so I'll listen to beats, and just depending on what I hear from it, or what's going on in my mind, I'll write to it. Or I might have a specific vision, like I want to write a inspirational track. I want to write a club track. I want to write, a hustling track. Like it just depends, bro. And I usually try to write around the beat. Like I don't like to write without a beat.
Yeah. A lot of people. I used to do that.
Yeah,
I used to do that.
I know people who do that. Like they're like, I can't write to a beat. I gotta. I'll write like a cappella and then I'll put it to a beat, which is cool too because music gets made however.
There's no right or wrong way to do it.
There's
whatever
no right
works
or
for
wrong way
you,
to do
whatever
music.
works for the artist.
Yeah. But me personally, I like building it around the beat, bro. I'll take a certain direction with the beat that I hear. And
you want to work with the beat. You don't want to work against it. You know what I'm saying?
Because the beat depicts the song.
Yeah.
A lot of the times.
Yeah, because it sets the tone and the vibe.
Exactly.
That you're gonna go off of.
A lot of the times people listen to music just for the production. Yeah. They might not even like the artist so much. It's the production that carry. A lot of artists get carried by the production.
Yes. That was something that I was talking with your pops, and I was definitely talking about grade A. Like a lot of these dudes, like you said, you already know what they're gonna say. Depending on the type of beat. Yeah. And they're not really. There's no versatility.
There's no versatility. They know what they gonna do. They got a direction. They got a sound they want, and they gonna go for it every
copy
time.
And paste.
Which is cool because if you got a sound, bro, and it's good, then cool, right? That's your sound.
Well, not only that, if that's what your supporters like.
Exactly. That's what I was saying.
So
if people like it, then cool. But I think it gets to a point sometimes, man, where you just gotta be a little versatile, switch it up.
I mean, that just shows, like, the mindset that you have. Yeah. And the type of artist that you are. Yeah. That you're becoming. Yeah. And that's the type of artist that you wanted to be. Yeah. See what I'm saying? And you're putting that forward. And no shade to other artists is, like, it just, to the listener. Yeah. It always tell. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to be analytical, only 5% of the hip hop listener actually is looking for lyrics. Substance. Yeah. Like you said, everybody else is paying attention to the production. Yeah. Because you tell people, oh, why you like that song? Oh, that beat is nice. It's hard. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then if they actually listen or whatever, like the most thing that's always gonna stick to them is that hook.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So that's why, like, I try to keep it versatile, man. I got some songs to where it's a little more simpler and more of a vibe. It's catchy. It's more for people to vibe out to and have fun.
Yeah.
And then I got some songs where it's super lyrical and it's just straight bars at your face and it's constant aggression coming. And then I got inspirational songs too. I try to keep it versatile, man. I don't want one crowd.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah.
No shade, like you said, no shade to any other artist, but I don't want just one group of listeners. Right? I want to be able to go to different places and have different groups of people mess with my music.
Different flavors, different textures, you know what I mean?
Different audiences, different venues, events. You know, there's certain. There's only when it comes to certain music, there's only certain crowds that you can do when you separate yourself.
Yeah, especially when you do with hip hop, you a certain subgenre of hip hop. There's always a ceiling.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So you're really trying to go global. You want the whole pie, basically.
Yeah, there's some.
You know what I mean?
There's we got events for the community. We got events, you know, in the club. We got events at car shows. We got all kinds of stuff, right? There's different, you know, there's different crowds. You got families, and then you got grown people turning up, right? So it's just it's different audiences. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me. Last night, bro, it was from kids to grown ups, like in between. You know what I mean?
You can, but it's just me personally. I don't want to have.
What I hear is that you don't want to put yourself in a box.
Exactly.
You know, you don't want to put yourself in a box. You don't want to be limited.
Yeah.
You want to be able to reach everybody.
Yeah.
And I feel like the message you putting out, you and your pops, in these 10 years as you've been doing it, is positivity.
Yeah.
And then you definitely being a cancer survivor, where you're pushing forward as far as the childhood cancer awareness, bro. That's something very honorable, and like that's something that affects everybody, not just one demographic of people.
Like that's why I try to keep the music versatile, because not only like it can reach everybody else, but the ultimate message of it is that I went through this and went through all these struggles, and now I'm doing this, and I'm at this level, and I'm chasing my dreams, and I'm getting all this stuff accomplished. So I just think it's super powerful that I can reach different crowds like that and still push the same message out to everybody.
And like I've heard your music, bro. Yeah. Like even a lot of young release stuff and stuff that you showed me that you did years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you showed me tracks when you were 6 years old, 8 years old, 10 years old, 12 years old. Even before I heard On the Scene and Can't Stop Me. Yeah. And even before we made Riding Slow. Yeah. You know what I mean? And every single one of those tracks, bro, you still had a message. You still had wordplay. Yeah. You were still being lyrical. And even in those songs that you said that you try to dumb it down a little bit, you still saying shit, bro.
Exactly. Because I got to keep it true to the core.
Yeah. And you got a dope voice, too.
Yeah, I appreciate
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then your versatility is crazy. The way you approach a record. And then I've noticed, like, you switch it up. You start with 4 bars, right? And those 4 bars, you have a certain cadence and a certain rhythm, and then boom, you switch it up. It's like whenever you listen to your track, bro, you never get bored.
Yeah, exactly.
See what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
It just keeps evolving as it keeps going, and you definitely keep that energy.
Yeah.
Like On the Scene, from start to finish, bro, that whole song is a vibe.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Like, you know?
I feel like that's kind of like a lost art, bro. A lot of people don't switch the flow up no more,
bro.
man.
A lot of people just don't put effort to what they do, bro.
Yeah,
you know, a lot of people just don't. Like that's just point play period.
I can really appreciate artists that switch the flow and switch cadences and just ride the beat and talk, bro. For real, like there's a lot of artists that will have a flow at the beginning of the song and it's to the end of the song. They didn't change it one time. Not a switch in the cadence or a tone or nothing like that. It might be monotone the whole track. Yeah. You know, the same cadence. So I try to, like you said, man, I try to keep everybody entertained, man. I don't want y'all to get bored at switching it up every 4 to 8 bars, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes people like the steady cadence too. Yeah. Right?
I mean, it all depends on the vibe of the song and how the person is projecting the song. Exactly. You know, because sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yeah.
but it has to make sense. It has to be able to gravitate. At the end of the
Exactly.
day, this is entertainment.
Yeah.
If people are not being entertained, especially in this day that we live in, people have very short attention spans.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was the crack epidemic or the opiate
It's
epidemic
getting
that we're
crazy,
going.
dog.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, people be just lost,
Yeah.
bro. Don't have no clue.
Yeah.
You know, like that's why I have so much respect for you as a youngin, that you have that type of mindset and you think like this.
Absolutely.
That's why I told you, like, when we first met and you give me my flowers, I was like, look, bro, you already cold right now.
Nah, I appreciate that.
Like, especially you putting in all these extra steps and all this effort. By the time you 2021, bro, you're gonna be a goddamn monster.
That's what I'm trying to be.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
why
you
we're trying to
already
put
a
in that
baby
effort
gremlin,
early.
nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you're gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, full blown superstar
Yeah.
status.
That's why we trying to put in that effort early, man. That way, when I'm to that point, I'm already, and I'm still 2021 is still mad young, bro. Like at that point, if I'm
that's still young, bro.
if I'm to that point, man, I'll be skyrocketed by the time I'm 25. Bro. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, because me and your pops, bro, we be politicking all the time and talking about this. Like, bro, like, you ain't been even drop music like that, like where people can consume it.
Yeah.
Like, just the content is going dumb.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, the
Content,
support
the
that you have
performances.
out here, bro, is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, what you and your dad have built in this decade, that y'all been consistent, is unprecedented. You don't see that. You definitely don't see active dads like that.
And that's why I'm so blessed. Fam.
Because even the generation that I came under before you, bro, I was low key one of the only kids at school with both parents, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like people will come to my crib, but like, you live with both parents?
It's
like,
crazy.
all of y'all brothers are from the same dad?
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, that's something crazy,
Nah,
bro.
it
Like,
is
you always
crazy,
you always hear, especially rap artists, always giving flowers to the mom, because the mom was the one that was present. The dad ain't shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And both of us are breaking that stereotype. You know what I'm saying? Especially with your father being so present and being your support system, your rock and everything, bro. I see the way he mentors you. To me, that I applaud that, bro, because my father's my best friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can talk to my dad about anything, bro.
Same with me.
You know what I'm saying?
He's been pushing me so hard, bro, since seven, and we've been going at it super hard. He was writing my music for the first, I want to say, like 5 or 6 years, bro, for real. And just pushing me to my max, just taking me to constant shows, interviews, videos, whatever it was, just pushing me, as hard as he can, and that's why I'm here, fam, for real. Just the consistency, like you said, is 10 years, bro. Like,
that's crazy, right?
Just just the consistency and the amount of stuff that we've been doing in the community and helping other people and everything we've been doing, man. All the blessings, man. That's why we here.
And it hits different, like seeing the impact.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you could literally go down your timeline and you can see all of that. Like me, I don't know about other people, because other people like be cleaning up the Instagram, but me, ever since I had Instagram, the first picture that I ever posted is still up there.
Yeah, same with me.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like,
we do clear it up a little bit, but man, like, you still scroll through my page and you see me when I am
everything,
like super small, bro.
Super small.
7, 8 years old.
And people see the growth.
Yeah.
Like, Nita told me today that she scrolled all the way down since I first had Instagram in 2012.
Yeah.
From the first picture I ever posted was my first photo shoot whenever I was dropping my first mixtape, right?
That's crazy.
And then from the shows, everything that I did, all the stuff with the labels, and then whenever I stopped doing music, whenever I had my barbershop, from my gain weight, from me losing my vision, and then to when I started dropping music again, and then
the whole story's on there.
Everything's on there, bro.
Yeah, same with me. Before I was even just coming out of cancer, I wasn't even rapping. I was just getting brought out to events to get honored for being cancer. Just being free and living life, and then you see it transition to when I started doing music, and to this point, you can still see everything, bro. Like, it's crazy, yeah.
No, and it's been a beautiful journey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like the way you're impacting people, and you're definitely living testimony of what could happen.
Absolutely.
Like cancer is not something easy to deal with. A lot of people don't bounce back.
Yeah.
And the way it ravages the family.
It's so devastating on how much cancer affects people. Like,
and how common
that's
is,
what I was about to say. It's so common in everyone. Almost every person you meet knows someone that has cancer.
Yeah,
like it's sad, bro. So
sad. Yeah. And I couldn't imagine what your dad must have felt when they gave him that news, bro.
Yeah.
And then everybody around him being negative and him trying to stay positive for you.
That was
so you wouldn't feel that.
That is the main thing, bro. And when you going through anything, like, I mean, any struggle, I went through cancer, you know what I'm saying? I almost lost my life. The main thing that helped me the most and everyone around me is just being positive. Yeah. Just keeping a positive mindset. Everyone just, you can't have no negative energy around you. You know, negativity don't do nothing but bring you down and bring bad, you know?
Boy, the negativity and fear is demonic.
Yeah.
Like, that's not from God, bro.
Yeah.
And the moment you allow that into your mind, into your aura, bro, you lost, failing, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's so easy for the mind to gravitate to that and to...
The mind is such a powerful thing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you give it and whatever you tell it, that's what it's going to do, bro. And a lot of people don't see that. And then for you to know that and have that mental clarity and that conviction, bro.
Yeah.
It's powerful because you've seen it as a kid.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, growing that. Like, I talk to a lot of kids at your age, bro, and I can't have this type of constructive conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you've definitely gone through that, as literally elevated you as a person. Yeah. Your mentality, Absolutely. The way you grow, the way you think, bro, Absolutely. The way you out here, bro, it's not normal.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was like I saw that from the beginning, no pun intended.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, I'm a rock with this kid.
Nah, I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I look at everything as a blessing too. Like, I feel like everything happens for a reason, because even though I got put through all that, like, it made me stronger and it gave me the opportunity to do what I'm doing now, to uplift other people and to help other people. Kids going through the same thing, anybody that's just struggling, going through any, mental health problems or just struggling in life, whatever it is. Me going through what I went through and being here now, it's a blessing, bro.
No, definitely, bro. And you were definitely a beacon of light.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
For these kids, bro. I see how the community embraces you.
Yeah.
I see how these kids love you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you have supporters from all ages. From kids to people, teenagers to grown man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I try to reach, like I said, man, I try to reach out to everybody, and that's why you gotta have versatility too at the same time. And I'm trying to reach all the crowds, whether it's children struggling, whether it's grown adults struggling. Everyone in life struggles.
Yeah, everybody's going through something, bro. Especially in this, especially this time of day.
Yeah, everyone behind the scenes is going through something. And you just never know, bro. So you always got to be, like you said, that beacon of light. Like, you got to be that person.
Yeah, like, especially with me going through my struggle and with my disability. Yeah. People tell me that all the time.
That's why you're so powerful, bro. Because I've never seen a peep of negativity out of you, fam. Like, for real. Like, doing all you do in the industry and making music, and with everything that you're going through, you don't make no excuses, fam. You don't bring nothing but positivity in it, and it's so powerful, bro, for real.
Man, I try, bro, because it's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy being cheesy, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, I know I make this shit look good, bro, but, man,
Absolutely.
bro, like, you have no idea, bro. Absolutely. I'll give my arm and the half of the other one, nigga, to get my vision back. You know what I mean? Yeah. But definitely I've learned that God has a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Definitely, bro, because it took me from losing my vision to actually get better vision. Yeah. Like mental vision, better focus. Because I know for a fact if I was able to see, bro, I would not be sitting here with you.
Yeah.
I would not be doing music.
That's so powerful.
Because I had other stuff that kept me busy,
Yes,
and had me profitable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's so powerful, fam.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And I mean, I always told God, if you give me the chance to for me to spend 24 hours on my music, I'll do it. I just never thought that it would be this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like,
man,
damn, bro.
That's crazy.
You got to be careful what you wish for. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, fam.
You know, but I mean, yeah, bro. I mean, complaining is not gonna get you nowhere.
Yeah.
It's only a waste of time.
And that's for everybody.
Because the same energy you could be wasting, that you're wasting on negativity or complaining, you could use that to
better yourself,
solve the problem, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, my father always told me, like, there's an old proverb: if there's a solution to your problem, don't stress.
Yeah.
And if there's not a solution to your problem, why are you stressing? There's nothing you can do about it. Just roll with the punches, bro. Make better decisions next time.
Yeah.
But everything that you do as a man has a consequence, bro.
Absolutely.
And every reaction has a reaction, positive or negative.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I want people to know and be aware of and have accountability.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the one that put myself in this position.
Yeah.
I can't blame God. I can't blame anybody.
Yeah.
You know, would I had a better support system and people to actually tell me the truth and be honest? Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the stuff that I was doing in the past, I had a lot of yes men.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. That's not good people to have.
Mm-hmm. So I'm grateful for this because it gave me better perspective and it gave me one hell of a reality check.
Absolutely.
It showed me who is really rocking with me, who really loves me, and who's gonna be here.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's so
and
powerful.
That was just dead weight that God had to take off of me.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To be doing this.
Absolutely.
Everybody can't come, bro.
Yeah.
You know, everybody can't come. And I'm a person that I love to put people on. I love to show love, but people don't reciprocate that. See what I'm saying?
That's why I believe in and being so positive and giving back too, because I feel like if you give, you receive. You know what I'm
Definitely, bro. And a lot of people don't see that because they're selfish.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like somebody is in our position and the notoriety that we have. A lot of motherfuckers will cut one of their left nut to be in our position, bro. But they don't work like we do.
Yeah.
They feel entitled.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, bro, like if you're doing something for the wrong reasons, bro, God not gonna give that to you.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know if people believe in God, the universe, or whatever, but if you're not right, if you're not moving correctly, bro, you are blocking your blessings.
Absolutely.
You are blocking your blessings.
That's
bro.
so true, because everyone, when you bringing people up and you got a good crowd around you, bro, and you got a positive amount of people around you, like everybody just gonna bring each other up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just gonna show support to each other and bring each other up and grow, and that's what it's all about is being positive and growing with each other, man.
And in a perfect world, like that's how I would love it to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But sadly, it's not.
It's
I mean,
so
look
grimy.
at Jesus. Look at Jesus, bro.
Yeah.
His own people killed him.
Yeah.
The dude that was with him, the dude that used to soak his bread in his wine, that was his favorite, was the one that sold him out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's the truth. The world is so grimy, man. For real, it's crazy.
But at the end of the day, I'm grateful for God to revealing that to me.
Yeah.
One thing I've always noticed, like, stuff always gets exposed around me.
Yeah.
And I'm just grateful for that.
Yeah.
Like, instead of being like, damn, why? Like, I really rock with this person or this and that. I'm grateful for it, bro.
Yeah.
Because if you really take that for what it is, a lesson, it makes you a better person.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It shows you the truth.
It shows you what it is, bro. Yeah. Okay, one thing that I want to ask you, that's one of my personal questions, bro.
Yeah.
Which is one of my favorite songs for you is On the Scene.
Yeah.
Where the hell did you find that beat? That's hard. And what was your whole thought process of putting that together, bro? Because I I could tell you really, really took your time putting that together, bro.
Yeah.
Because like I said, from start to finish, bro, that is a banger.
Nah, I appreciate it for real. That beat was actually a YouTube beat.
Yeah.
A lot of the times when I'm writing, I'm either, like I said, I write around the beat, right?
Yeah.
So I might not have a specific vision for what I want to go with. So I just go through YouTube beats and think of my my favorite artists or different artists that I like. And start going through different beats because a lot of the times these YouTube producers got type beats as a certain artist. It might not even sound like that artist, bro.
Yeah,
so I be listening to everything.
I think most of the time they do that just for clickbait.
Exactly.
Just for clickbait,
exactly.
fam.
Exactly.
Like straight up.
Yeah. So I was going through YouTube, scrolling through a bunch of different beats, and I really didn't know what direction I wanted to take. And I happened to scroll past some Dolph type beats, some Key Glock Dolph type beats.
Yeah.
And
yeah, cause that whole definitely got some bass in it, bro.
Yeah. And I started listening to them, and a couple of them were just sounding generic, like how like just a lot of them will sound generic. So a lot of the YouTube beats will sound generic, and then you really will find some that are like, dang, this is tough.
So
like,
that really stood out to you when you heard that beat.
So when I clicked on that mug, I was like, okay, this is tough. I was like, let me see if I can get something down to this. And I don't usually have like a specific start, whether it's the hook or the verse. It's just whatever I'm feeling. So,
yeah.
As soon as I got to listening to that mug, and it's crazy because usually I write the verses first. I'm more of a verse person. Like I throw the verses down first, and then I'll write the hook after. But when I heard this mug, man, the hook came straight to my head like immediately, like the cadence. It was like the cadence is from that Russian Cream. Like,
yeah.
So like, I was just listening to him like a couple days before, so I was already hearing it in my head, and I just started kind of putting some stuff down like that. And to be honest with you, bro, On the Scene is probably the fastest song I ever wrote.
Yeah?
Like, yeah, that song took me pretty, in my opinion, which is pretty fast for me, because I nitpick a lot, bro. I write a lot. I might go
going through revisions.
I might go through different verses. I might have one verse and it just clicks.
Yeah.
I might go through revisions and change bars out. But this time, bro, everything was just coming quick, and it just happened to lay down like perfect, bro. And when I heard it, like after finishing it, I was like, man, this is pretty tight. And I knew it was gonna be good because I'll sit there and nitpick a lot, and I just like to make sure everything's perfect, you know. But when I heard that mug, and it was just tough, and I was like, yeah, this gonna be tough.
That whole hard, bro.
It was easy, bro. It just came like that, and I knew if it came to me like that, that when the people heard it, it was gonna be easy, bro. Like people was gonna catch on.
Yeah, because this is definitely high energy.
Yeah,
and it's crazy that you say that, bro. Because Russian Cream is one of my favorite songs.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah. And I definitely did peep that out. Like whenever you did the switch.
Yeah.
Like he did that, and then like kind of the cadence, but you made it your own.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The hook is on some Russian Cream stuff like that, but the verse,
like the way you bouncing on it,
yeah,
it kind of reminds me of that. But you still did your own thing on it, bro.
Nah, I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
And the verses are like, it's still me, but it's flares from different artists like that, Dolph and Glock and Big Scar.
Like you definitely wanted to give that texture and that energy.
Yeah.
You wanted to come correct,
and then still have my own like Houston flair to it, right?
Yeah, that's definitely what you did, bro.
Yeah, nah, I appreciate that.
Like that song is hard, my boy. Like,
and it was quick, bro. Like it came to me quick, and I was just. It was after I had literally like got out of school, got done with some homework, and I was just chilling, and I was debating on whether I should get on the game or write some music, and I was like,
so you wrote this song this year?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe like at the end of last year. Probably like last year. Last year. Yeah, that mug came to me quick, bro. It just came like that. Yeah.
So he was like, good thing I didn't play the game, and I did that.
I was like, man, good thing I locked in, because that mug came out tight for real, bro.
And one thing that a lot of people don't know is like I said, I heard a lot of unreleased stuff.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of verse we got from other artists, mainstream artists,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna spill, you know what I'm
we're not gonna
saying?
say no, no, yeah.
But and then let me go to your next track, bro, which is Can't Stop Me.
Yeah.
Can't Be Stopped.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't know that that's a platinum producer on there. That's Hanky.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So let me know how that came about. Like, what was on your mind? Like, I mean, I know definitely by the title of the song, you definitely setting a statement, but I want to hear your mindset, bro. Like, I want you to break that down.
That instrumental was kind of tough for me because it has like different sounds to it, bro. Like I was almost getting some like Migos type sound, and then
it's very Atlanta.
Yeah, right. So like I'm hearing all kinds of different sounds, and I really wasn't sure which direction I wanted to take with it. And that song is like I probably wrote like 2 or 3 different verses for that song, bro.
As long as you wouldn't do like, as long as you didn't do that, like we good, bro.
No, I probably wrote like
Look at that.
No, for real. I probably wrote like 2 or 3 different, and you know what? I probably had some bars that sound like that for real. Yeah, just to throw them out there to see how they would sound.
Yeah.
I probably went through 2 or 3 different verses for that song, and ultimately, I had wrote this verse for another song.
Yeah.
It was on like some Houston type stuff, and
you're like, let me see if this works.
Well, my pops heard it, and he was like, "You should see how it sounds on that beat," because he had heard me write it to another beat before.
Yeah.
And I was like, I really didn't want to use it because it was hard.
Nah, but it's funny, bro, because I've done that.
Yeah.
Like I've literally had verses that I've had sitting there or like hooks.
Yeah.
And it might not have worked for the beat that I wanted to.
Yeah.
And then I hear another beat and I'm like,
Yeah. And let me go back to that.
Yeah. Or I'll just spit it and I'll be like, oh, that fit perfect.
And that's why too, and my pops told me this because sometimes I would do this when I would be writing and I'd be revisioning certain stuff. I would delete bars sometimes. And like my pops always told me, like, don't delete or erase
just
nothing.
Keep it there.
Yeah, don't delete or erase nothing that you put down because you can always come back to it. Right? And you always writing, so you can always bring different.
No, definitely,
different. Different parts from other stuff.
Will you believe me if I told you that writing slow hook, I've made that hook when I in 2007.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I remember I was writing with my cousin and he was playing freestyling.
Yeah.
And that I've been coming down.
Yeah.
It was just always in the back of my head.
Yeah.
And I've never wrote it down.
Wow.
It was just stayed there.
That's
like I
crazy,
have a lot of stuff that you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
And I didn't think it was dope.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was dope. I just, you know what I'm saying?
And it be like that, bro.
Yeah.
Until you put yourself out there. That's why I think it's so important to put yourself out there too, no matter what. Like for real, because a lot of the times people got, like you said, you had that hook for since 2007. That's crazy, dog.
I was like in 2007. I was probably like 16.
Man, that's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Bro. A lot of like you said, a lot of people they got stuff like that that they will hold on to and never put out because they might feel like it's not good enough or people might not like it and man, you really don't know until you just put yourself out there, bro.
Yeah.
For real. Like, you just got to take the chance.
Like the first two I think like the first 2 bars I had it.
That's crazy.
And then
it's news to me. Y'all hearing
this?
Y'all hearing this. We've been performing this song. This is crazy.
I'm telling you,
like
you know what I mean?
That's dope.
Because especially me, like I'm a big hip hop head, so like the whole foundation of hip hop is sampling.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So whenever I started adding that perspective to my music, it's like basically sampling myself on the record without people knowing.
That's tight.
See what I mean?
Yeah, that's tight.
And then I came up from freestyling, and bro, like before I lost my vision, I mean, the last time I actually wrote anything down, it was 2015.
Wow.
I've been recording off the dome ever since.
Yeah.
And like I said, I started freestyling when I was 13, and before that, I had books and books
Yeah.
and books and
Yeah.
books. So it was like what your father told you, bro. That's a big gem because
Yeah.
that's something I do.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'll be like, okay, go back or like a reference or something or expand on that. You just never know when that creativity is
Yeah.
gonna spark.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Don't ever get rid of
Yeah.
none of your art or nothing. You know, no matter what it is. You
Yeah,
know?
no matter what it is. And that's perfect to segue into riding slow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Man.
What do you think when your pop show you that beat, man?
I love that sample. First of all,
Oh yeah.
It's supposed to be one of my favorite songs.
But you know that's actually from Erica Badu.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then he sampled it.
Erica Badu actually gets sampled a lot.
A lot.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Bro, Erica's tough, bro.
Yeah, nah.
You know,
she
Erica
definitely,
is tough.
Hearing a lot of the samples made me go and listen to some of her stuff just because she sound dope on a lot of the records.
Mm-hmm. And you be blowing my mind, bro. Like the knowledge of hip hop that you know.
Yeah,
and the
that's
artists
my
that you
pops,
listen
bro.
to. Yeah,
my pops. You know, he keeps me cultured and tapped in. You know, growing up, he had me listening to the right stuff. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I like a lot of the modern artists too, bro. So I get a mix of the old soul and the new because
and you incorporate that
exactly because a lot of people, like I said, and that goes into versatility too. You got people that like the older type music.
Yeah.
You got people that like the newer sound, but you don't want to put yourself in a box. So
you never want to do that.
I like to mix it up
because you got to keep reinventing yourself, bro.
Yeah, and the older artists they had so much substance, man. And a lot of my pops brings this up a lot. A lot of the older artists, damn near all the older artists, they had their own sound.
Yeah,
they didn't sound like
nobody. Sound like nobody. Right. Everybody.
You knew who was gonna be on the record,
and you know who was from where by listening to them.
Yeah.
You know
exactly, exactly. Like now, there's a lot of songs where you can't even tell who's rapping.
Nah,
because they sound the same. You really only depict it by voice.
Everybody's from Atlanta, bro.
Yeah,
everybody's from Atlanta.
but you hearing a lot of different sounds now too.
Look, I think.
But it's a lot of copy and paste also.
One thing is to blame, to me, the way I see it, the internet.
Yeah.
Because now we're more connected. Not only that.
Before, people had to just create.
Yes. Yeah. And before that, before the radio started playing just top 40, or before the radio had a specific 40 songs to play every hour, people would, at wherever they were from, they would support their local artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now the program directors get dictated what they're gonna play by the labels or wherever they're in cahoots with, and that's what they're playing. Man. So basically, that same 40 songs are being played nationwide.
Yeah.
So the same stuff that's playing in New York is being played here in Houston and California and every little town in between that, bro.
Yeah.
And it used to not be like that.
Yeah.
So that's what the youngins are listening to. That's what they're being inspired by.
That's crazy.
I mean, you never heard nobody in Houston use the word bando, twin, or none of the stuff now until then.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Nah, you're right.
And whenever I was your age, and before that in 2005, when I was 14, Houston had the game in the chokehold. So that's what the game was pushing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people were mad, bro.
For sure.
Because they didn't understand our culture. They didn't understand why we talk about our cars and our candy paint and our rims, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then before that, syrup was just our thing.
Yeah.
And
that's
then
what I was about
after
to get into
that,
too.
like kids that grew up from your age, whenever you were a fan, they experienced Wayne double cupping. They don't know where Wayne got that from.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And people just took with it. And now that's a staple in the rap community. If you're a rapper, you sip drink.
That's crazy. Wayne really revolutionized a lot of that. The drink, which is crazy. Yeah.
And that's what's crazy. And that's what the kids see. Like, to them, that's their goal before anything. And then the kids now, like, XXXTentacion is their goal, or Playboy Cardi's their goal now. You know what I'm saying? Like, things switches and evolve. And a lot of people get mad at the music, but Wayne broke it down like this in the interview. He was like, look, y'all could get mad and y'all could talk shit or whatever, but whenever I go to the Billboard Top 40, this is music.
Yeah.
this is what's popping.
Yeah.
So I need to see where I fit in between that. And one thing about artists is a lot of people don't want to grow and evolve. It's like, look, you could do you, but you still got to see where you fit in day age. If you're not
Yeah.
staying up with current, you're outdated.
Yeah. 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 That's so
Music
important
changes
too, bro.
every 6 months.
That's so important.
Like I'm a nerd when it comes to music, bro. Cause to me, if it was up to me, bro, I'd be making battle raps all day.
Yeah, that's
what
what's crazy too about the industry is like
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of you might hear somebody who's got real dope music, bro, but it might not be with the current music and
with
the
the people wanna
sound, so
come-
it's not gonna go.
Yeah.
And it's sad, bro. Like, but it's the industry, bro, and that's what the people want to hear. Is
What's very heartbreaking, fam, is that people think that they could rap yourself into you could rap your way being talented into success, and that's not the case
Yeah.
anymore, bro.
Yeah.
There's no more development deals.
Yeah.
The people are not looking for that. People are looking if you have followers,
Yeah.
if you have hype,
It's
if you got a
crazy,
movement.
bro.
It's a popularity contest,
Yeah,
bro. It's
yeah.
not about talent anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If that was the case, a lot of people I know, and even myself, would have been out of here a long time ago.
And that,
You know what I'm saying?
that's crazy, and that brings everything back to the internet.
Yeah.
That's why,
Yeah. You know what I mean? And then a lot of people don't have the know-how to even promote their music, who to put it in front of.
Yeah.
They're waiting for somebody to put them on. But, bro, the internet is a double-edged sword. Like, even though we're talking about all the stuff that the internet did in a negative standpoint, there's possibility to it. Like I said, it's a double-edged sword. Like, everything that you need to know about your music and your music career is on there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go look for it. A lot of the stuff that I know now was stuff that I went on YouTube University, bro.
The internet,
learned.
like you said, is such a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much positivity and so much negativity. that
We
you
live in
get from-
the age of information, bro. Everything you need to know is at the palm of your hand. You just need to stop being lazy, bro. Instead of looking going on the hub or doing all this other shit, bro. Go there. Learn you something. Learn you how to get you a LLC.
Yeah.
Learn you how to get a BMI.
Yeah.
An ASCAP. Get you one of these distributors and put your stuff out, bro.
Yeah.
Like in a click of a button, your music go worldwide, bro.
Yeah.
You know, you don't need nobody to push on. All you need to be is consistent and do what you do with a passion, bro.
You just gotta
And
take
that's
that leap.
That leap, yeah. And a lot of people don't want to do that because they're scared. They're scared of the negative things people are going to say, or people be too hard on themselves. Like me, definitely, I'm a perfectionist, bro. Like everything that I do, I got to do it to the best of my ability, bro. Like I'm not cutting no corners, bro. Like I love that.
That's why I try to be like,
Yeah, man.
Putting all my effort. I put all my effort into everything.
And it shows, bro, at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
Because you can literally see the fruits of your labor, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, all of that for those 10 years led you to be able to headline Exotic Pop on the 27th, bro.
Yeah.
And that was for me, it was a big milestone. It was an honor for me to be a part of that with y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the outcome of it and like the aftermath was so crazy, bro. Like we literally had over 500 people there.
Yeah.
Over 100 slabs.
Yeah.
Everybody had a great time, and at the end of the day, it was all in the name of childhood awareness.
Yeah, that's
cancer awareness. You know what I'm saying?
That's why when I got that proclamation, man, like I definitely seen the work paid off.
Yeah,
because I can take this is definitely what I was working for, right? To finally get an opportunity like this to have my own time and own day to do whatever I want and give back to the community and just push nothing but positivity, man. And it's such a blessing, bro, for real.
And then the kids that were there performing too were so talented, bro.
Yeah.
And
it's nothing but positivity, bro.
Yeah.
We got
her Classic Kiki, bro.
Yeah.
And then Ashley's dance team with the little girls, bro.
We bringing the youth out.
Yes.
We bringing everyone out, bro.
Anthony Sanchez came through, the hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, everybody in Exotic Pop was like, wow.
We had probably over 4 parking lots
full.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You couldn't not drive down
Yeah.
Alameda that day, bro.
And it was all for the cause, which was so dope, man.
Yep.
Everybody ultimately came out for everybody was there vibing, and everybody was enjoying the event. But it was all for Childhood Cancer Awareness Month.
It was positivity.
Yeah.
It was no fights.
Yeah.
It was nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Everything went smooth.
Nah, it was
Everybody
a blessing,
that was
for
there
real.
was happy to be there.
It was a blessing.
The content was crazy, and that video topped out of over 130K, man.
Yeah, I think
went viral, man.
The promo overall did like I know for sure it did more than like 600, 700,000.
No, that like combine all the videos.
Yeah, combined they probably did 800, 900,000, bro. For real.
Low key, but who's counting?
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
You know what I'm saying? And it was all for the cause.
And I know the people from Exotic Pop were really shocked. Like, wow.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You would have think that a major like artist was there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like the community came out, the car community has definitely been supporting it a lot, bro.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to
Shout
Bag Lag, man.
Shout out everybody in the car community,
beautiful
bro,
Ashley 444. Shout out to Steven, bro. Shout out to HCA's Corvettes, everybody that pulled up.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody that I'm forgetting, forgive me. You know what I mean?
Everybody who's been a part of it, man, y'all know who y'all are. Thank y'all so much for everything, man. Like, it's all for the cause, and everybody gonna be growing with each other. And like I said, man, I just thank everybody for the support, man, for real.
And when we put out a lot of legends came out too.
Yeah,
man.
And then we had some legends come out for real.
Big
bro.
Ty,
yeah,
K Reno,
Pat,
Lil Pat.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody that was there was happy to be there.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody wants to be a part of this, and it's a beautiful movement that you have going, bro.
Yeah.
And then all these toy drives too. Like people were more than welcome to bring toys, and y'all been collecting toys all year. And then pretty soon, y'all pulling up to Andy Anderson to deliver the toys.
It's just all positivity, bro. You know, when from the artists to the vendors to the toys to the cars, everything's all positivity. The artists being there and performing in front of each other, and it grows them. The cars being out there, and getting their cars out there.
Yeah.
And people get to take pictures, and they get to network with other people. The vendors get their business, and they also get to be a part of something dope.
Something dope, bro. And something that people don't really get to see on a daily basis.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Being in front of, and especially is like one thing, like I say in the 3M song, pushing the coach and taking it higher is my only task.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for that, like that is the culture, bro. Like
Absolutely.
the culture that we get up, like that's what we're pushing.
Absolutely.
That's what we're putting on the forefront. People to be able to experience it and touch it and be there, having it that close.
Yeah.
Like just Tyke being in there, bro. Like that's one of the most iconic songs that used to drink of him.
Yeah.
They were actually there cooling with him. He's such a great guy, respectful, humble.
Big shout
like
out
to
to
me,
them.
that's something that I can't overlook, bro.
Not for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Big
like,
shout out Tyke, Pat, K Reno, man. Not for real. Like they some legends, and they even more of legends for coming out to something like that.
Oh, definitely, bro.
Yeah.
And then he even came out on the 22nd over there with HTS Corvettes, all the way out there to New Caney, bro.
Yeah, no, they show
You know what
love
I'm saying?
for real,
Pat
bro.
too, like
that's real, and that's real.
Like nobody's doing that, bro. Nobody's going out the way for someone like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's real, bro, and it's love.
Yeah, man, that's something honorable, admirable to see.
Yeah.
And like I'm saying, to be a part of it, bro, to me is a huge honor.
Nah, for real.
You know what
that's
I'm saying?
For everybody. Even myself. Even myself, bro.
Man, what goes through your mind, bro, whenever you see things like that? Like you experiencing that?
It's I get so happy, bro, because I went through all I went through, and now I'm here bringing nothing but positivity and awareness to to what happened, and helping other people, and also bringing other people to the cause, and just making it big, man, because childhood cancer awareness, the youth and the children are the future, man, and
Definitely.
it's so overlooked. The children, like, a lot of people think of adults, when they think of cancer. They don't think of, the little kids and the children that are going through this. It's so many of them, bro, for real. So, and the NFL, they do pink for breast cancer awareness.
No,
I've never seen anybody go gold for children, bro, and it's such a a nationwide thing. I mean, it's the world, bro. Like the children are the future.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly can't believe like it's not being pushed like that. So
I mean, last time I heard, bro, cancer is a 98 billion a year industry.
it's so
You know
sad,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
It's so sad.
But the rate that you guys are going,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, Lord willing,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a possibility, bro.
For sure.
Because I know one of these foundations is gonna get behind it. One of these players' kids has been
For sure.
affected by that,
Now
bro.
we're gonna get everybody behind it, bro.
And it's
real.
only time, bro, because
Yeah.
I know the collaborations they got on the pipeline.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what's coming in the future, and I'm very, very excited, bro, because I have the best seats in the house on stage with you, seeing all this happening, bro.
Nah, and I appreciate you for being a part of it with me, bro. For real,
Nah, it's a pleasure, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? It's been a pleasure being a pour into you, bro, and pass on what I know.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you say, like, the kids are the future, bro. You are the future of Houston.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No matter how people may feel, whatever, but I'm saying it right now, and I'm standing behind it. Like, that's a fact.
Yeah. Nah.
Like, the way you're going, bro, that's the only outcome.
Yeah.
I don't see nothing else.
Nah, I appreciate that.
And before we get out of here, bro, I want to ask you 3 more questions.
Yeah.
Okay? On the journey that you've been on, you know what I'm saying? Everything that you have been through and everything you experiencing now, and you're getting to see the fruit of your labor, has it been worth it for you?
Absolutely. Yeah. Nah, for real. Absolutely. And like I said, even all the struggles and all the negativity and everything that we went through, it was all worth it because ultimately it taught me nothing but good and it brought nothing but positivity. And like I said, I believe everything happens for a reason. And God has a purpose for me. So everything that's been happening, I'm super proud of, and I'm happy because I know ultimately what's going to happen at the end, bro.
And this has actually showed you a lot of resilience, huh?
Yeah. No, absolutely.
You know, overcoming a lot of obstacles. And it's just basically been molding your mind and your character, bro, and it shows.
Yeah.
You know? And one thing I admire about you, bro, that you are so down to earth.
Yeah.
You are so, man, like, I want to say nonchalant, bro, but you're very respectful.
Yeah.
You know, very approachable.
Yeah, and I appreciate it.
Definitely a kid in your shoes and what you're going through will definitely be big-headed, will not be with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially how a lot of kids be, bro.
And it's definitely, you know, going through what I went through opened my eyes with a lot of that too, bro, because you don't realize what you have until, you know, you're losing it.
Yeah.
So it's like I said, man, everything was a blessing and everything was for a reason, and I'm just so happy to be where I'm at, bro, for real.
And moving on to the future, bro, what do you want out this game?
Ultimately, bro, like, yes, you know, the music and the clicks and the fame and the success like that, everything, you know, that's all gonna come. But I my main purpose is to get this awareness out there, man. Like I want these teams to go gold for childhood cancer awareness. I want childhood cancer awareness to be 10 times, 100 times more known than it is right now, bro, because there's way too much shadow and too, like, it's way too, you know, unnoticed. It's crazy, bro. So ultimately, and being successful, everything like that's amazing, but I'm doing it for my purpose, man.
Basically. Yeah. But when it comes to that, bro, a lot of people never realize it until they're the ones that are being affected.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And Lord willing, that is going to come to pass, bro.
Nah,
and I know I'm going to be here to witness that, and I'm going to be here to be a part of the journey and help with that, bro.
Nah, for real.
And before we get out of here, bro, let these people know what you got coming. Yeah. What's to come? Because I know there's a lot of stuff coming out the pipeline, bro, but I wanted to hear from you, bro. What can they expect from Lil Jesse in the future?
Y'all stay tuned to my Instagram, man. I post everything on there, events, music, whatever it is. We got some music coming with Mr. Hanky. I ain't gonna say too much, but we got some music coming soon. We got some events coming up for childhood cancer awareness. We got an event December 20th. I need y'all to pop out, baby. It's going down. Y'all check my page for all the details. And, man, just stay tuned. Everything will be over there on Instagram, man.
That's the Anthony Sanchez event, right?
We got the Anthony Sanchez event that day, and we also have
the Ride and Vibe.
We also have Ride and Vibe that night too.
Beautiful
We're gonna be busy, man. We got 2 events that day.
Yeah, so y'all definitely be looking for that. You know, we're gonna put that post out. We're gonna tag everybody.
Absolutely,
man. Help us reshare that. You know, it's going crazy.
Yep.
And let these people know where to find you, bro.
Man, you check me on the Instagram at official Lil Jesse and on Facebook at official Lil Jesse, man. I appreciate all y'all support. Big shout out my boy Luie for having me on, man.
Nah, man, it's a pleasure, bro.
Nah, I appreciate
And you did great, bro.
I appreciate it. Nah, I appreciate it.
This podcast been very smooth, bro. I
Nah,
can't
for
wait
sure.
for the viewers to see this,
Yeah.
to get to know you better, to know your personality, to get a glimpse of what I see and what I get to experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
brother?
for sure, man. I appreciate you for everything.
And this concludes our episode, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Real Talk with Luie Rackz.
Yes,
Rackz,
sir.
baby.